And this is Stewart Matthews, the European champion, and in 14 days' time, we hope, the world champion for 1980. Qualifying with 46.0, surprisingly in second position from teammate Carl Furrow. 46 points then in the preliminary competitions. And watch the height this boy gets, up to 28, as high as 30 feet off that bed.
Stewart is most definitely one of the phenomenons of trampolining. The power is unbelievable. He is probably one of the highest jumpers in the world, and he starts with a pike triple. There it is with a half twist. Double twisting double into a tuck triple. He's in trouble. He's settling down, he's building the routine back. He's still in trouble though, pinging from side to side. He's settled it down now. He made it. He won't be happy with it. I know Stewart, he's a perfectionist. He won't be happy with that, but it may be enough. It may be enough.
Stewart Matthews then 5 times British champion, the European champion of 1979, second in the world in 1978, ranked number 2 in the world and still having a bit of problems. A few problems in the middle of that routine and possibly giving teammate Carl Furrow a slight edge.
Here we go with the start, a pike triple, the most difficult start we've seen, into a half-in Rudy out, which is a double twisting double, right by the springs. Very hard to take a triple from there. Manages to stabilise with a bit of wider spread of the feet, but pinged over the other side of the trampoline. Now he's moving back again, and he's desperately trying to recover his stability. Very close to the springs to pick up a move of that difficulty. Now he seems to have recovered, but he's still moving backwards and forwards a little bit. Only a master like Stewart could actually get through a routine that started off with so many problems.
And Stewart Matthews scoring 8.1, 8.3, 7.9, 8.1. The highest degree of difficulty tariff of the competition at 12.2, scores a routine score of 28.4 and gives him the lead with 74.4. And the big question now is whether or not that will be good enough to beat the next jumper, Carl Furrow, also of Great Britain, our number 2, qualified best with 47.4. And Carl now needs 27.0 to win this, the first Trampoline World Cup. So Carl Furrow, 17 years of age, also from Harrow, a college student, the Great Britain number 2, now bouncing to try and win this competition with a tariff he's going to attempt of 11.9.
Carl is another fantastic competitor, and he's always sort of been second to Stewart. Not quite as high and awe-inspiring, but very tight form. And the pressure's really on him. He's really settled down now. He's spotting well in the middle. Beautiful tight form. He's picking up well. Build into a very difficult finish. Half-in Rudy out. And I think that is good enough.
Well, we await the verdict of the judges, but Carl Furrow, an excellent routine there. Both of these boys coached by John Beer. Carl, 6th in Europe last year, and what a good routine that was.
Into the second move of his voluntary, a little bit of travel and drift to the side. You can see where he lands. Had to move his hips to gain back to the centre of the bed. Now he seems to recover his stability and keep it really well spotted if you watch the cross. Drops back down, onto the cross. Really spotting well, a little bit of side cast, throwing him back this side. But I think he's done enough. Somewhere around the 8.2s, 8.3s, I would think.
And Furrow's marks 8.2, 8.3, 8.3, 8.2. The routine not quite as difficult as we thought, in fact had a tariff of 11.7, but executed well enough to give him victory with 75.6 over Stewart Matthews of Great Britain with 74.4, and in third place was Daniel Pian of France with 70.1. Stewart Matthews and Carl Furrow in with a great chance to make this a clean sweep for the British team. They only require 21.2 points to win this synchronized competition. They're in fact going to bounce a routine with a degree of difficulty of over 10, so they could really win the contest on 6 bounces.
And they're away with beautiful form, very good quality routine. If they complete this with this sort of synchro, they'll bring the house down. Really beautiful. Look at that. And the audience here have gone wild. What a routine.
The crowd really enjoying it. The boys acknowledging each other. Really is a team effort there. Superb performance from those two boys. Most certainly the gold medal for them, and most certainly a clean